Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Anthony, aka Physics, bringing you guys back to day number 216 of vlogging every day. I hope you guys are excited about your boy is. Guys, I've been on a questionable route when it comes to these days, because I've been doing these days every single day. It is really hard for me to see what day is actually uploaded. Day number 215 is actually uploaded today. If you guys want to check that out, you guys can. But it's time to talk about today's sponsor, and today's video sponsor, today's channel sponsor, W Energy. So Anthony, take it away. Peace. What's up, guys? Back with another one of these really cool ads here. If you guys don't want to listen to this, and you guys already listened to it like 9 million times, you guys can skip over a few seconds, and Physics will take it over. I'm just going to briefly explain to you guys about W Energy. Guys, I've been partnered with W for almost 2 weeks now. I finally got my sponsorship tub here. So if you guys are interested in grabbing some W, especially you guys can use Anthony Physics, all caps, no space, for an amazing 10% off your first W box. And plus, they are actually looking for more creators. So creators out there, head over to w.gg or www.w.gg and sign up, and they'll reply to your email 15 minutes after, just like they did with me. But yeah, that is Anthony Physics, all caps, no space, at checkout. If you guys aren't interested, there are a lot of flavors there on that. And of course, I got the one everybody was saying was good. Plus, I got this really cool green Hulk shaker. See, it says W on the side. But, yes, that is www.w.gg. And again, thank you, W, for sponsoring today's video. And of course, sponsoring my channels. More news on the Big T YouTube channel right after this video. So, Physics, Sir, Mr. King of Physics, take it away. Peace. Thank you, Anthony, for that wonderful, wonderful sponsor. And of course, guys, that is www.w.gg. Last night was Championship Tuesday for NXT. I'm going to briefly explain what happened on NXT. And of course, I will explain the wonderful underground match between Lola Vice and Kendall Gray for the NXT Women's Championship. I will be going over some parts of the segment going on with NXT Champion Tony D'Angelo, Cruz Montana, and of course, Grayson Waller. And I will be going over the Women's Speed Championship, as well as the WWE NXT Tag Team titles. But, first thing I want to go over is Tia Hale and Miss Jada Parker taking on Natty's whole team here. And, Natty tried to cause distraction and, making sure her team gets that dub. But it was all up to Jada Parker. Miss Parker was not having it, and of course, Tia Hale was also not up for it. That nice little backwards senton right on Nikita Lyons opened up to get that pinfall and that victory. She literally pinned the Women's Evolve Champion twice now. So, who said Tia Hale is not in the cups of getting that championship? The next thing I'm going to bring you guys with was NXT Champion Tony D'Angelo popped up and explained himself. And explained that Grayson Waller was using NXT as a boomerang to make himself right back to the main roster. Grayson Waller showed up and said that that's not the case. He needs that championship. He wants that championship. And he's not like other people in that locker room that just comes up and takes their phones out. He wants to fight. That did end up with Cruz Montana also coming out because the champ called out Montana first. Montana briefly explained that, Grayson, you don't have no chance when it comes to the NXT Championship. And he did pick at Montana a little bit, talking about how he won the TNA World Championship and then lost it to Nick Nemeth and all that crap. Guys, I don't really care what Nick Nemeth does now. Actually, I kind of do because I watch TNA a lot. And on TNA, I'm going to briefly talk a little bit about it right now. Broken Matt Hardy will take on Ryan Nemeth, as Brother Nero Jeff Hardy will have an opportunity to bring back the TNA World Championship back to the Hardy compound. That's it so far for TNA, as far as I know. Any other TNA things, I'll talk to you guys about that tomorrow. But today is Championship Tuesday for NXT, and Tony D'Angelo had enough, and he said, you guys can go over to Stone and get a number one contenders match. He'll see the winner at Heatwave, which is NXT's next pay-per-view. The next pay-per-view for WWE, which I will go over, will be Sunday Night Main Event. So there we go. Vince Sinclair also defended the WWE Women's Speed Championship against the NXT Women's North American Champion, Zarya. And of course, it was a 5-minute timer this time, not a 3-minute. And both those women passed the 5-minute timer, which did allow Vince Sinclair to retain the championship. She did not pin Zarya. I guess they wanted Vincent to hold the title for a little bit longer. I love Vince Sinclair. I love Kendall Gray. I will be going over Kendall Gray versus Lola Vice soon. Pretty soon, actually, because I am going to be talking about the NXT Tag Team titles are on the line as the Teenager Project defend the championship against the NXT North American Champion, Miles Bourne and Tavion Heights. It's been a rough couple of months for Heights. He got screwed over by Charlie Dipson, and of course Dipson joining Birthright, which is that new faction going on, NXT, whatever the crap. It's been a long time since we've ever seen that champ, but I really don't care right now. For real, y'all. And down to come to the rescue of the NXT North American Champion Miles Bourne, and of course, nice little tag team chemistry. I love tag team wrestling, yo. I've been a mad fan of tag team wrestling ever since Luchas. Ever since I've been a fan of Lucha Libre, I've been a fan of tag team wrestling, and it's been awesome. I've been a fan of wrestling in general, guys, ever since I was younger. By the age of like 5'4", I was into wrestling. Like, that's crazy. And my cousin, obviously, taking that path and messing over my life and all that stuff. And then this happened to me because of my biological mother anyways. I'm not gonna spill all that crap. If you guys want to know personal life, you guys can go over to twitch.tv/ASTRAP12, which I do briefly talk about my personal life. So if you guys are interested and want to know more issues about your boy, go over there. Actually, we'll be shiny hunting, I believe, Turtwig and Brilliant Diamond next. So it's going to be fun. Turtwig or Piplup? I haven't even decided yet. Maybe you guys can decide for me. But Championship Tuesday did not end very well for the Teenager Project as they were defeated. And we have new NXT Tag Team Champs as a result of Tavion Heights and the NXT North American Champion, Miles Bourne. It is time for the underground match. Will Lola Vice become a 2-time NXT Women's Champion? Or will Kendall Gray finally defeat the odds and be the first woman to submit Miss Mamacita, Miss Lola Vice? Man, I love the underground matches. I'm not gonna lie. The only way to win, guys, is by knockout, tap out, or by referee stoppages. nasty cut on the ear of beautiful Kendall Gray, and of course, most of those women going at it. I love it. I love underground matches again. It makes me feel like my other guys are feeling when it comes to watching it. Anyways. But Kendall Gray did have a nice little cut over her ear. I think it was her right ear. Was her right or her left? No, it was the right ear because the right ear was heavily bandaged. Kendall Gray did pass out, but it was on the time when the ref was knocked down by the back fist from Lola Vice. And of course, Lola Vice went to go pounding. Instead of that, Kendall Gray went to that beautiful armbar. And of course, that nice torque on the neck. Lola Vice had no choice but to hit that submit. And she was the first woman to ever submit Lola Vice and beat Lola Vice in the underground match. Nice little show of respect just like that. As those two women embrace, what is next for Kendall Gray, and who will dare challenge Kendall Gray for the NXT Women's Championship? Guys, I'm not quite sure what's going to be going on next week on NXT, but the next time I come to you guys with a WWE or TNA event will be Lockdown. That's going to be a lot of fun. I will be talking about TNA Lockdown, as well as I will be talking over Sunday Night Main Event. That's right. I did not say Saturday. I did not stutter. It is Sunday Night Main Event. Thank you guys for watching today's video, and of course guys, shout out to W Energy for sponsoring today's video and sponsoring today's channel. Guys, I got some news for the Big T YouTube channel. I'm thinking of things to react to, and I will be reacting to more Dawn Man videos, so that's going to be fun. Actually, when I wake up, it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. I'm going to have fun. But again, guys, it's called Big T, and you guys can obviously look it up. It's a lot of fun. And as always, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I got to finish my stream, heck the hay, and as always, guys, it's your boy, Anthony. I also go by Antphysics, the man that defines all the physics, and the king of physics. Ladies and gentlemen, your boy is out. Peace. Yeah.